Well, my other question for you is, there's going to be a lot of talk about a rematch. Obviously, it's been discussed. Tyson said he wanted it. You said in the ring you wanted it. You said here you wanted it. But if you had your choice and it was up to you, and you could pick your next fight, which do you want more? A rematch with Tyson Fury, or go around with Anthony Joshua?
I would love to go. I would love to go for the other titles. You know, I've always spoken that there will be one champion, one face, one name. You know, and I always wanted to unify the division. You know, I feel the one who unified the division really bring boxing back, because the heavyweight division is too small to have so many champions. That's always been my issue. You know, having so many multiples of champions in this division with the small numbers that we have. I feel that it makes the heavyweight division that much more interesting to have one champion, one face, one name, and all the competitors come up and try to fight this one fighter.
Does that mean you're saying Joshua?
I would love to fight Joshua. I've been trying to fight him. You know what I mean? Everyone knows that. That's no secret. But, you know, those guys have other plans, and we'll see what happens. You know, but, you know, with that, I'll be satisfied either or, to be honest. You know, me and Fury put on a hell of a performance tonight. And I'd love to go back into a rematch, or I'd love to fight Joshua. So I think I'm in a win-win situation. You know, I know what the fans want, and I'm with the fans as well too. You know, I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter. This is what I do. So we're gonna see what we do next. You guys will know.
Deontay, one row back. Your team have been very vocal in saying that it's Anthony Joshua avoiding the fight with you. But fighters can also make fights. Can you send him a message and get it done?
Well, that was, I'm sorry, that is not the point. We have done that before. And there have been several champions, all of who are here, and each one was asked, if you got a chance to get 50 million to fight, what would you do? Everyone said, where do we sign? So that was already done, and Joshua declined. And that was an offer to make a fight. The offers they made Deontay were to not make a fight. So Deontay will fight anybody. And Deontay knows, and I know, the next time he fights Fury, he would be better. I don't know if Fury can be better. You got to give Fury all the credit in the world getting up in that 12th round. Because it would have been easy to say, I don't need to get up. But he did, and he got up before. I don't think he could be any better. I think you saw the best Fury. You did not see the best Deontay.
Great, last question.
This is for both Deontay and Jay, actually. When it comes down to looking back at the 12 rounds, what do you take away from it, and where have you grown and like lessons you've learned and to build off of?
That's a good question. Could you repeat that again so I can give more time to think? Okay, say the first one again. That was a damn good question. You're making me think.
You went all 12 rounds. What do you take away from that to improve on?
I mean, going 12 rounds, you know, it's part of boxing. You just never know if it's going to be the first or the 12. You know, you hope for it to be early because you don't get paid for overtime. At least that's our slogan. You know, but the thing I take from the going 12 rounds is that, you know, the fans won again. You know, they got their money's worth. You know, two heavyweights, you know, battling out against each other, punching hard as we can, dropping, you know, I dropped him twice, and, you know, many times it could have been over. You know, I think that's what it's all about, you know, so, I don't know, like this. And what was the other question?
What did you learn about yourself, and where can you grow?
That was a hard question. Well, what I learned about myself that I have the heart. You know, I'll put my style against anyone. You know, if it's so wild and reckless or whatever, then these guys should be running to face me. You know, they should be running. If I have so many flaws up in my skill level, they should be running to face me. But because of the heavyweight division is built off of power, ain't nobody running fast enough to come and try to take these belts away from me. You know, me and Fury are two, you know, he got heart. I got heart as well too. And it was just a great fight, you know. now is just the time. I just want to go home, be amongst my children, kiss them, love on my family, and man, just be around positive people, at this moment in time.
With that, we'll let you do that.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you guys so much. You have a safe night.